Once upon a time, there lived a man named Deji and his wife Adebisi. Deji was a very humble and hardworking man, and he loved his wife so much. Even when he had little, he would give her everything. He was a very hardworking man, but he was poor. He would struggle to provide for his wife and mother. He applied for different jobs, but all he got were pennies. Adebisi would assist by selling goods in the market, but it looked like luck was not on their side, because most days she would return home with the goods and she wouldn't make any sale. This went on for a long time, and it bothered Deji and his wife so much, because Deji was doing very well when he got married. He continued to work hard and provide for his wife and mother, as they had no child. One day, Ahmed, an old friend of Deji, came to town to visit his parents for the festive season. When Deji heard of his arrival, he decided to pay him a visit. When he got there, he saw a lot of flashy cars. He was so excited to see his friend after so many years, and he was amazed at how blessed Ahmed was, for they attended school together. Ahmed welcomed Deji with open hands, and they caught up on old times. When Deji was about leaving, he asked Ahmed how he got so rich, for he too was tired of being poor. Ahmed laughed and told him that it was a secret and only a strong-hearted person can do what he does. Deji told him that he was willing to do anything, but Ahmed refused to tell him. He was aware of Deji's condition, and so he gave Deji some money and left. Deji went home and gave his wife most of the money and kept some for himself and his mother. Deji kept on visiting Ahmed, and one day, when he was about returning to the city, he told Deji to come to his house in Lagos if he wants to know how he gets his money. Deji told Adebisi, and she told him not to waste too much time before Ahmed changes his mind. And so, the next day, Deji prepared himself and went to the city to see Ahmed. He was amazed by the huge and beautiful house, and Ahmed showed him round and told him that he could make such money too if he joins him in his business. Deji was so excited, and told him that he would do anything. Ahmed told him that he was a drug dealer. Deji was shocked because that was not what he was expecting. And he told Ahmed that he can never do such a thing. One thing led to the other, and there was a big argument between them. Ahmed swore to teach Deji a big lesson, and Deji went home angry. When Deji got home, he told his wife what had happened, and she was angry, and she told Deji that he wasn't man enough. Deji was surprised at his wife's reaction, and he went to seek advice from his mother. His mother told him that he made the right decision by rejecting Ahmed's offer. Adebisi kept on disturbing Deji to go and take Ahmed's offer, but Deji paid no attention. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. Ahmed came back to the village with even more flashy cars. One day, Adebisi and Ahmed came across each other. Adebisi begged Ahmed to reconsider Deji, but Ahmed refused. But however, he showered Adebisi with some cash gifts. Adebisi was carried away by his money, and she secretly hid the money he gave her. Ahmed asked her to come and be visiting him often, and she did without Deji's knowledge. This went on for a long time, and Adebisi started having an affair with Ahmed. And soon, Deji found out. Adebisi requested for a divorce and told Deji that she could not live with him anymore because he was poor. Deji begged her, but she refused and insisted that her bride price would be returned. Deji finally agreed to it, and the two of them were divorced, and Adebisi later got married to Ahmed. Deji became devastated, and he would drink day and night. His mother told him that it wasn't the end of the world, and also encouraged him to move on and work harder. Deji picked himself up and kept on working. Days turned into months, and Deji came across an old friend named Aduni. Aduni had always liked Deji, but Deji was in love with Adebisi. Aduni was so happy to see Deji, and she introduced him to some of her friends. And not too long, Deji started handling some life-changing projects, and there was financial breakthrough in his life. Deji asked Aduni to marry him, and she accepted. About a year after getting married, Deji moved into their mansion in Lagos, and they built a house for his mother in the town because she wanted to continue living there. And weeks later, Aduni became pregnant. One day, when Deji was driving Aduni to antenatal, he came across a woman. She was begging for money to eat. When he looked at her, he saw that it was Adebisi. They were both shocked to see each other. And Aduni asked Deji who she was, and he told her that she was his ex-wife. Deji asked Adebisi what happened to her, and she told him that few months after she got married to Ahmed, their house was invaded by the police, and Ahmed and his friends were arrested, and all his properties were seized, including their house. And ever since then, she had to do menial jobs in order to be able to eat. She begged Deji to take her back, but Deji told her that himself and Aduni were married, and that they are expecting a child together. Deji, however, gave her some cash and left with Aduni. Adebisi started weeping and blaming herself for betraying Deji, but it was too late. Deji and Aduni continued to live happily, and they were blessed with children. This is the end of this story. Thank you for listening to this story. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. And please do not skip the ads on this channel, as it will be your way of supporting us. We love and appreciate you. Bye.